Now let's circle back to Stephen Munyakho's story, the Kenyan man who spent 15 years in a Saudi Arabian prison on death row, who finally returned home on Tuesday morning amid joy and celebrations by his family.
Munyakho was released after the family and well-wishers paid a mind-boggling 150 million shilling blood money for his release.
The international arrival terminal at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport turned into a scene of joy, tears, songs and prayer as family, friends, government officials and religious leaders gathered to receive him just minutes after 1 a.m.
KTN's Vera Mora with the details.
It was exactly 1 a.m. Tuesday when the wheels of the aircraft touched the tarmac at Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. By 2 a.m., the arrival terminal at JKIA was thick with emotions. No words, just the raw, powerful language of reunion. His mother nearly collapsed into his arms and not wanting to let go. She clung to him like he was her lifeline. Her mother's prayer answered and tears dried. This was not just about a man returning. It was about love that waited, love that endured.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Allah, for this wonderful, wonderful gift of life. Thank you for each and everyone, and especially my media colleagues. Asanteni sana.
For Steve Munyakho, now Abdul Karim, the name he embraced as part of his spiritual rebirth behind prison walls, a new chapter begins. And there is a silent reconciliation between the man he was and who he has become. A man shaped by time, pain, and faith. But more than anything, there is hope.
My presence here today is nothing short of a miracle. And I want to begin by thanking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for the gift of life. I want also to thank everyone who prayed for me, encouraged me, and contributed towards my freedom and return home.
There was joy, raw and radiant, because against all odds, he is back. 15 years is a lifetime when it's marked by silence, pain, and unanswered questions.
On behalf of the government of the Republic of Kenya, I wish to convey our very sincere gratitude to the government of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia for accepting our efforts to be able to address this breach of the law.
One request stood out. Munyakho asked that his late grandmother's walking stick be brought to the airport. It was not just a walking stick. It was a promise, a vow they made before she died that they will dance together when he returns. And though she was not there in flesh, that walking stick stood in her place, a symbol of faith, of love that even death could not silence. In his final days behind bars, Abdul Karim was allowed to perform Umrah, a spiritual cleansing, a moment of divine closure before boarding the plane home.
We would like to thank the Muslim World League for paying the amount of money that was demanded in the dia.
The family plans to celebrate his return with a welcoming party this Saturday in Nairobi. The 51-year-old Abdul Karim walks free, not just as a man released from a Saudi prison, but as a soul reborn. Home at last to his motherland. Vera Mora, KTN.
Thanks, Vera Mora. Moving on, the testimony of a key witness